or whatever if you don't want to. It's totally fine.
So, yay! Here we go. You are on Mamacita.
Cool. I'm trying to like text everybody about the change of location.
How about you do that and I'll get rocking and rolling. So,
Okay.
we just want to thank you so much. I'm Pamela Holliday. I am a new friend of Marina's and just so excited to be able to bring these wonderful books. I'm letting Marina kind of text everybody with this fun Facebook challenge. But we are going to be here 25 minutes. And our goal is to absolutely show you her favorites, which she's going to do once we get everybody on. And then I'm going to show you some favorites that I've been doing this 24 years, some favorites that just consistently hit with all different age groups based also on your surveys. So if you didn't get a chance to fill out the survey, it's still great because as Marina finds books in the topics or the age of your kids, she can share those with you. So our goal is just to have fun. Our goal is to either introduce you to these books or share new books in if you're familiar with PaperPie. And you probably are more familiar with Usborne. We are the home of Usborne in the United States. We just rebranded because we have several other product lines as well. So with that, Marina, I'm going to have you just share what all this, why you're doing this, and your favorites. Oh, you're muted, love.
Man, okay, here we go. All right, so I joined just because I really already loved Usborne books in particular. And it turns out I'd already had some in my daughter's collection without even realizing it beforehand. And when I realized that I could be like a rep and represent the Usborne books and Kane Miller and the Smart Lab toys and everything like that, I thought it was really, really cool. And I thought it was something that would be really fun for me to do. And my daughter just really loves the books, and I'm excited for her to get older and be able to get into the activities. And so yeah, I just really just liked sharing the books, and so yeah. So I guess with that, some of my daughter's personal favorites, she really likes the That's Not My series. So we have a couple of these different books, but these are like touchy-feely books and they're really fun. And her favorite textures are she likes the fuzzy ones, obviously. And then there's a couple of them that have the like scratchy and she really loves the scratchy ones. So we have quite a few of these ones. We have Parrot, Penguin, and Bee, and she really, really likes these books. So those are some of her favorites. Her probably number one favorite that I've talked about a lot, and any of my friends already have heard about it, is the Don't Tickle series. And I really like these books because ever since she was about 6 or 7 months old and she could sit up and kind of interact with the books herself, she doesn't have to like push hard on it. She can just like it just doesn't take much for it to go off, and so it's easy for her to do by herself, and she really likes the music at the end of each book. So we have five of these don't tickle books right now, and she loves all of them. So these are definitely her number one favorite. um and then these ones are fairly new to me and new to our library, but she has been liking the Muddle and Match books. And I think they're really cool because you can change the story just by flipping, a different thing. So it's separated into the three categories, and you can just separate it and change the entire story. And the matching stories are all alliterative too, which I think is kind of cool for the older kids because you can kind of get that the sound repetition and like sound recognition kind of going. And I just think it's cool. You can change, the little outfits and it changes the story and everything like that. And there's quite a few different ones of these. We just have these two right now, but I think we'll probably be getting more of those because I like how interactive they are. Um, and then along with the interactive books, these ones she hasn't experienced yet, but I know this is one of the top sellers, I believe, that we have in Paper Pie. It's the All Better book, and it comes with these little band-aids, and you can basically just go through the book, and the little animals have little boo-boos, and you take the little band-aids and you can stick it on their little boo-boos. And I've had a couple people tell me actually who already have this book, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, this is one of my kids' like favorite books. They love putting stickers or band-aids on everything." And so this is definitely, I can see why it's a top seller and a favorite.
And you found a key with that on this afternoon. You can rinse
Yeah.
those. They're like heavy duty plastic. You can rinse
Yeah.
them and let them air dry and they get re-sticky again. It
Yeah.
is, I use one all the time and I've had it for like 2 years. So
Yep.
it's a
And
great option.
my coworkers who are in X-ray with me will appreciate that. We have some rat adhesive, and it's the same thing for our X-ray markers. And you wash it, and they become sticky again. And so I'm already familiar with that kind of thing. Onward with the interactive books. This one is so cool. This would be a book that I would have loved as a little girl if I knew this would existed. It's Feeding the Animals. I was big on feeding animals. And you basically just you have these little coins that have little food on it, and you can just drop it into the book and you feed the animals. And it's so cute. I think that's adorable. And you can just pull the little tab and the little things fall out and you can do it all over again. I think that is so, so cute. I would have loved that as a little girl. I loved feeding. I still love feeding all the animals. So, and then last but not least, this is another one that she hasn't experienced yet. This is probably better for a little bit like an older kid age. But I think this is so, so cool. These are the Shine a Light books. And the cool thing about them is that they have special pages where if you take a light, so your phone, a flashlight, whatever. Let's see if I can do this with one hand here. And you shine it behind the book. I don't know if that's gonna, oh, you should be able to see it. Oh my gosh, this is hard to do one
It
hand, huh?
is hard to do.
But anyways, the image pops through on the other side. You can kind of see her lungs there. It's hard to do with one hand. But the images shine through on the other side of the page. So you can see the back, it was her lungs. And so it kind of explains how she's breathing with her lungs and everything like that. And they have a couple of different ones of these too as well. And but I just think that that's like a really, really cool interactive idea, how you just shine the light and like I think that's pretty cool. So those were some of my favorite books that I have in my collection already and that I got with my starter kit. And I just think that they're so, so cool.
Love that. The Shine a Light ones, if any of
Mhm.
you eat at Chick-fil-A, last summer and maybe 2 summers ago, they had the little mini ones. So it was
I
just a
remember
few,
that now that you
yeah,
say that.
yeah,
Yeah.
just a few pages. Ooh, Maria, thank you. There's so many different ones for that. So, okay, thank you for putting where y'all are zooming in from because that is so fun seeing everybody's comments there. And as you see a book that you love, jot it down too, or we will post this so you can go back and look at it. So it's kind of a blessing of doing Zoom. But you're gonna feel like you're drinking from a fire hydrant because I'm about to go crazy on y'all. So most of mine are upper toddler on, but one thing I did want to show for babies, we have this. It's called Tummy Time, and it is just a really, really cool for that baby that's just all on their tummy all the time. This actually pops up for like a tent. There's flaps on it as a book, or you can set it up. Hello, there you go. Set it up so they can see themselves in it, which is really, really fun. So, Tummy Time is a great one. There's this one and Farm, and I absolutely love those. Another board book for those of you that is a huge seller is this little ballerina dancing book. It actually has an on off on the back, and it goes and plays all kinds of famous dances And it has I can't see, has the actual some moves in it. Really, really popular with the older toddler that's kind of into dancing and twirling. But it is great. And the London Symphony Orchestra plays all our sound books. So for example, we have a beginning orchestra that's a board book. Bach. We have all kinds of things. So if you like sound books on her website, you can search sound. But this is a really, really cool book. Okay, here we go. Again, I have gotten some feedback on what y'all like. I'm doing those plus some of my favorites that I sell. So for those of you that have like older preschool into honestly kindergarten, this is an amazing set. It's called Getting Ready for School. It is the most adorable travel thing. What little girl or boy doesn't like a little handle to go on spring break, to go on a plane, to a rainy day, just to play school? But inside it, it has four really simple wipe clean books, and they're the mini version of our big ones. I think we have like 42. I don't know. I love making up numbers. I don't know how many. We have a lot of wipe cleans, and they're really, really neat, reusable, dotted lines on everything. So that beginning toddler who's just figuring out how to hold a pen, a nice thick dry erase marker that they can just scribble, but also they can develop into more letters, circles, more fine motor skills. A great gift. How many of you, if you can think about it, how many birthday parties do your children get invited to? I have a group of moms that tell me typically it is about four to some said 10 a month. If they're in school and they have a class of 20, that's a lot of kids. This is a great for pre-K to kindergarten, a great little gift to get a few of and put them in a gift closet so you don't have to run to the store every time. Okay, now I'm going to go faster. Sticker books. Who doesn't love sticker books? This is for the younger one. It's called Big Stickers, Things That Go. They're really big stickers. They can put them anywhere, and they're just a great price. $10 each for a ton, or you can get four and get one free. There's space, because I know somebody loves space. Wild animals, vacations, and again, you can get the whole collection, which gives you one for free, which is pretty cool. And then the next level up is stickers because I do love a good sticker book. This one actually is sticker facts. It has well, that's the sticker page. They're still big, you can see them, but this one actually gets into kind of first grade, second grade reading level, which is really fun. And this one has again a set. There's dinosaur, there's jungle animals, ocean, super fun. And as you have questions, put them in the comments because I'll go back and look when we close up. Love a good picture book. These are the best books. They're super silly. This one's called The Upside Down Detective Agency, and it is sloths. I can't say that very easily, but y'all, it is a search book. So you're constantly trying to find where the sloths are in the book. It is silly. It's fun. Kids that love action in their picture books will love this because it is a good story, short little pieces, but they're actually searching for things. So guess what? When you're cooking, you could actually give this book to them and they can just go find the sloth on every page. So that's a great option for you as well. Okay, a little bit older for sure. I'm on an animal theme right now. So this one is The Wildlife of Animals. It is adorable. It is a graphic novel, but they are learning all facts. So you can kind of see bite-sized pieces of information for that first grade, second grader that just wants to read but loves facts. If you have boys or if you teach boys, you need to get nonfiction for them. They will stop reading statistically at third grade for fun if they're forced to read chapter books a lot of time. You're going to have the Harry Potter kids. You're going to have the kids that are reading so much, but the majority of boys, especially, and some girls, will stop reading unless you get them into nonfiction. This is a really fun early introduction to nonfiction. Okay. Yeah, jump into art. Why not? Okay, these are our magic painting books. I have Coral Reef because my brother was an oceanography teacher. I have Cinderella. So the beauty of these, and I get more people to talk to me about these, and one other thing I'm going to share, because it will save you if you are at a restaurant and your kids are going crazy and the food's late. You're at an airport and there's a long layover, or it's a rainy day. These have 15 pages in them, and they're pre-inked, and it comes with that'd be a paintbrush. Or you can use the Crayola ones that fill with water. But when you put water on that page, it looks just like this. They pop, they're magical. They're perforated so they come out. Each page, you can rip it out if you have multiple kids. Or if you want to keep them together, there's this flap that you can put behind each page to keep them and let them dry. They are a lifesaver. Y'all, this is a $10 gift that every mom will appreciate receiving for a birthday party, if you go. In here, there are things like bugs, mermaids, Greek myths, zoo, dinosaurs. Again, there's probably 100 million of these in our catalog. So tons of these options, boy and girl oriented. Okay, now to some more fun ones. This is a series I adore. So you've got kids that like love the outdoors or love art, but they're not an artist. And this is going to be your first to third grade kind of area. You could do kindergarten as well, but it's a whole series called I Like, and this is the art. There's also outdoors, machines, space, um, gosh, literally performing arts. Like it's crazy. But this is I Like Art. Let me show you the inside. The table of contents is all the different jobs that you can do if you like art. I'm just going to go through a few. An art therapist, a game artist, an architect, a furniture maker, an art crime investigator, a children's book author, art in residence, an art gallery owner. And every page goes in the day of a life of that person. It just expands. It's a really cool kind of genre. You can go jobs and community, jobs, or you can do this just for fun to help them see and dream bigger than just, I like art, I want to be an artist. Like my kids love art, but they are not artists. They're not artists. So I love this series. It's called I Like, or That's a Job. Also. Okay, picture book. Boys or girls that like silly fun. School of Monsters is a chapter book series I'm going to show you, but this is called Wheels, Springs, and Other Moving Things. And it is just a fun, big, silly picture book. Big words for your not beginning reader, but your first grade reader, maybe an advanced kindergarten reader. Super silly, super fun, really popular. Sally Ripken is one of our most well-known authors, and everybody loves her stuff. So love that. Okay, nonfiction. These are some of the best books we have. Um, I think I got one of these maybe 20 years ago. They've been around forever. It's the See Inside series. I know we have a solar system lover, a space lover. So this is See Inside the Solar System, See Inside Your Body. This is super cool to have right now with the Artemis out there. But they probably have 10 flaps per page. And underneath each flap is bite-size information. Gorgeous. Kids love them. It actually is a huge, really important learning skill to see the visual, see the pictures, but also get bite-sized little pieces of information. They don't have to read a book cover to cover. Give it to them at breakfast. Put one in the bathroom. Wherever the bite-sized pieces of information is absolutely great. So that's solar system and See Inside Your Body. Anything you want in that genre is you just put in See Inside. Okay, space. Several people in their survey said they love space. Here are just a few. We have a puzzle book. We have a puzzle that comes with a book. Spacely, I Like Space. Pop-up space book. Sticker, jokes, space joke books. 100 Things to Know, and 24 Hours in Space, which is again a day in a life, or really the life of an astronaut, which is cool. So lots of space books. Okay. Coming down to the last book, and then I'm going to show you two sets. If you've got now second grade and up, we have tons of Bear Grylls. He's one of our authors that we rep. We have this one that is just a hardback. tons of, I want to call it like more Boy Scout-esque. Lots of different tips, lots of tricks, survival, camping, gosh, all kinds of different ones. We have this hardback. We have chapter books. Let me show you his chapter books that are really, really cool. It takes a kid because he actually has a show, and this is based on the show. This is the C Challenge. You can put in challenge, and you'll see all the chapter books. But he takes a child or a kid and goes on these different challenges. So that's really cool. Other chapter books, just to show you, we probably have gosh, from beginning reading until middle school, we have so many different series. If you're in that age, there's a book quiz on Marina's website that you can scroll down, put the age, and put chapter books, and it'll pop them up. But this is Nancy Drew-esque. It's called Code Breakers. Billy B., who is one of our whoop, beginning, these are my favorite chapter books. She's in a science fair. Um, Double spaced. All our books are double spaced. So great if you've got anybody with any language development issues. It's not intense. Big font, very clear font. But Billy B and Hey Jack are great first grade level. They're leveled 1.5 chapter books. And Billy B is, Code Breakers is, Billy B Mysteries is her grown up a little bit. Then I mentioned the School of Monsters. Silly, fun, whoop, turn to the last page. Silly, fun, simple readers. Simple, simple readers. Billy and the Monsters next up. It's graphic novel, I would say second grade reading level. Again, Ella Diaries. I'm just showing you, we have a huge variety. This is a diary format, really fun. Girls love that. And I already showed you Bear Girls. Okay, I know you're going, oh my gosh. Last two things I want to show you. And if you literally, thank you, Maria. If you don't have a clue what you want, but you have someone trying to learn to read, this is my absolute favorite set. So there are 25 books in this set. Pirate Pat is the first. I tell people all the time, and I will include it to you, if you get this set, because it is, actually it's 50 books. I don't know what I'm saying. It is $80. Going to get that out there. But this set, if it doesn't hit with your kid, you can donate it to your favorite charity and I will reimburse it. I believe in it that much. I have had so many customers coming back and telling me. You start in the back of the book. There's a sound bank. You make sure they know every single sound. And then the magic starts when you start the reading. You read on the left side so that it's a better story. It's fun. It's engaging. Frankly, they just want to be with you. And then they start sounding out on this other side. And just really great stories because I don't know if you've ever taught with a Bob book, they're really boring and kids don't get motivated. But then, like, they'll know this is Sam. They'll know that's Sam, but which one is Sam? So it lets them really kind of see if they know it, along with some reading comprehension. So the set, if you just put in library, it is the very first reading library set. It's phenomenal. I can't say enough about this set. I can show you more videos, or Marina, I'll share them with her. The second set, and oh my gosh, I should have done this differently. Sorry, y'all. The set is for the older kids. This is called the Usborne Storybook Book Reading Library. This one is 25 books, and they are all classics from Beauty and the Beast to Frankenstein, and you read them appropriately when it's appropriate. But this is the American Reading Association actually rates that reading program one of the top five. This one in classic homeschooling or classic education, this set is ranked number one because it has amazing content and pictures. We take pictures away from kids so early, but this gives them introduction to the classics all the way up, Dickens and everything. And the best part is in the very back, and then I'll be finished here. All kinds of comprehension, all kinds of different level questions like, Why do you think the townspeople really were so afraid of Beast? Would you do what Belle did, or whatever? And again, it's not all Disney. It's just classics written as they were written. But it has great questions to make a student, again, these are for older, think, is this something that I would do? Like they learn critical reading skills, which is great as they start getting into the older grades. But the best part, here's the mom hack, y'all. Seriously, there's a QR code on the back. While you're cooking dinner, take your phone, pop it on there, and they're reading and reading amazing classics. So it is a great, great deal as well. And I know I'm throwing out too big, dollar amounts, but the beginning teaching them to read set is hands down my number one seller for sure, because there's nothing that interactive on the market. Okay, I've gone over, so now I've got to be really fast. Someone asked for Spanish. We have over 100 Spanish titles. I had a big event 2 weeks ago, and I realized I sold them all out. From toddler to Red, 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 which is emotion about anger, rojo, 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 all the way up through chapter books in Spanish, over 100 titles. On our website this month, every month, our company focuses on amazing themes. This month it's on feelings. So if you've got big feelings in your house, but you don't really you don't want to come right at them, you want to like maybe read a book and talk about those feelings about somebody else so that your child can learn about it. All kinds of books on sale on feelings. The best way to help your family, get a few books tonight. That's going to be a fabulous thing for your family. Secondly, one of the most supportive things you can absolutely do for Marina, because I'm so excited about this, is be willing to host with her. She only needs 2 more to unlock some fun freebies that she'll be giving to y'all on her page. But if you're interested in having her host for you, whether it's on Zoom like this or whether it's a live on the Facebook, it's really easy. It's really easy. And we try and make it as low pressure as possible. So with that, I'm going to do a drawing and she'll follow back up with you. But here are 3 envelopes, 1, 2, and 3. So I need everybody to comment number 1, number 2, or number 3. And here are the different things that are in here, and she'll follow up with you what you get. Number 1 is your shipping reimbursed. Not the number. One of them is your shipping reimbursed. One of them is a pack of mini books, 5 mini books that we have. And then another envelope is $25 in free books for you. So text in this message, number 1, number 2, or number 3, or not text, comment. She'll follow up with you tomorrow at what you won. And we just so want to thank you. I want to thank you for listening, and I'm going to turn it back over to Marina. And lots of 2s. So fun. Okay, you can wrap it up.
Okay. Well, that was awesome. That was so many really, really cool books and sets, and that's really, really awesome. I appreciate you joining me so that we could have an extended library to share with my friends. So I really appreciate that.
It's so fun. I mean, and,
Yeah.
and you know what? I didn't say this. If you're looking for something fun on the side, no emergencies other than Facebook not letting us go live, that's a little stressful. We have a lot of fun, and our goal is literally to just show people these books. The average book is $8.99. Like we are not like crazy. But if you want something on the side, just have fun. Talk to Marina. I think she's had a whole lot of fun getting ready for this. Or if you want, you need extra income for any reason, it's a great way to get extra income. And for $10, that's it. You can activate an account and get 25% off for life. So it is not an expensive investment. If you at all want to fill your home, fill your bookshelf, or share with others, it's a great opportunity. It really, really is.
Yeah, I mean, that was why I joined. I wanted to expand my daughter's library and I really do like these books. Like it's not even, I mean like these ones even. I'm just like I want to read this. Like I don't even care about like if she wants to read it. I'm like, no, I want to read it. I want to play with it. I want to shine the light behind the page. So yeah, and like some of the books and the products are just like so cool and so fun. And I brought some to work with me a few weeks ago, and some of my friends were like, "Wow, that's actually pretty cool. Like I want to play with this." And I was like, "I know."
Does anybody have any questions? I didn't even think to stop. My brain's like, get through as many as I can. Any questions?
Somebody had asked about I think it was when you were going through the sticker book. Somebody asked if it would be good for a 5-year-old. The ocean
Absolutely.
sticker book. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. See if I can grab them. They're two different ones. The things that go are uh, really big pages, so it's easy for them to sticker on. And let me show you the stickers. Oh, I forgot about this. I mean, just really cool. And these are thick pages, y'all. So they're not going to rip. And there's 40 stickers. I'm trying to find the sticker. Well, where are they? Oh my gosh, they're in the middle somewhere here. I'm so sorry. There they are. They're really big stickers and they're thick. This is not dollar store, thin, thin, thin. So really easy for their little pinchers to do. Well, 5-year-olds or older. And
Are
then
they
this,
reusable stickers? Like
oh,
you can like peel them off and replace them?
Maria has her hand up. Do you know the answer, Maria? I believe.
They are not reusable, but you can like stick them and lift them several times, like if
Okay,
they put it in the wrong spot. But it's not like,
forever.
not like all better, not forever.
You've had
Yeah.
some experience with your kiddos.
I've got 3 kiddos that have used hundreds of sticker books.
Yeah, I've seen pictures of Maria's kids sitting there like all cuddled up with the chapter books too. I love it. So this one that I mentioned, they're a little bit smaller stickers as you can kind of see. And this would be great for a fact hungry 5-year-old. It just little bite-sized pieces of information. So they're learning in this one. The other is truly display. And there, guys, we have so many sticker books on our website. So,
Yeah, I think like the reusable stickers, especially because Mallory's the one who asked that her kids are 2 and 3, and I
oh,
think the like these kind of ones would definitely be better, like with
yep.
people.
In that
And
series,
this
there's All
one,
Better, that's the Band-Aids. There's the Feed, which isn't
feed
stickers,
the
that's pretty neat.
animals.
But there's
Yeah,
a glasses, Little Bear needs glasses, and it's
I have
so
that one.
precious, even if y'all don't have glasses, because he tries on all the different animals' glasses, some really tiny, some huge. It's adorable. And then there's what's this? It's a sports one. I can't think of the name.
Good
Anyway.
Is it
game.
like all wrapped up
Hat,
or something?
hats off is
And then
one.
there's a hat one where they're all swapping hats. So there's tons of them. Just really, really cute. Really cute
And
ones.
there's a Christmas one at Christmas time,
Yes. Yay.
which is
It sounds
very
like you
cute.
have a ton of books in your home, sweet Maria.
Oh, more than shelves.
I love it. What other questions? Great questions. Glasses. Sticker book. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so we're going to go from here. Tomorrow, Marina will follow up with you for the number that you chose for your envelope and share what was in it. Tonight, you can order, she's going to post the link when we're done here, and you can just click on it. It will take you right to her website. There's tons of options. So I highly recommend like 4,000 plus options. I highly recommend scrolling. Actually, you'll scroll up, but you're getting to a book quiz. You can put your age in it of that you're seeking and a topic. It pulls a few other things
Ivan,
randomly in there, but it is a
thank you. Love you.
great one, which is really, really nice. And then that'll streamline down what you're looking for. And obviously, reaching out to Marina, she knows these books, which is amazing since she just started sharing these. But truly, if you would be willing to host with her, it is an easy peasy 30-minute boom. Whether it's a live on Facebook or Zoom this way, our goal is just to share books with more people, and that would be such a blessing for her to be able to do. Okay. Anybody else? Okay. Yeah. So now you can jump over to her page, and if you have questions, put it there. I'm going to upload this super fast and get it so if you can watch it again if you want. You guys are
Awesome.
awesome.
Thanks everybody for coming. It was nice seeing all of you. Some of you I haven't seen in like a hot minute, so it was nice to see some familiar, some faces and mostly names. So
I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, did everybody get their guess in?
the
I
guess
have
for
for the
the envelopes?
drawing. I have Chelsea, Jessica, Mallory, Carrie, Marina. You can't guess.
No, no, it's another Marina.
Oh, how
I have a friend named Marina.
you do not even. That is
I do.
amazing.
I do.
That's
Yeah.
so fun. Okay, you guys are awesome. Thanks, guys.
Thanks everybody.
Bye.
Bye.